Three-row SUVs, like the Volkswagen Atlas, answer the needs of families big and small by offering space, comfort, and towing power without the power-sliding doors of a dorky minivan. Thanks to its spacious third row, the 7-passenger Atlas serves as a comfortable way to transport adults. Thanks to its large cabin, with the second and third row seats folded, the Atlas transforms into a useful tool for hauling cargo. Power comes from a 269 horsepower turbocharged inline-4 engine bolted to an 8-speed automatic. Front-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive is available as an option. The Atlas, which competes against more refined competitors such as the Kia Telluride, Jeep Grand Cherokee L and Mazda CX-9, gets better with every update Volkswagen throws at it. There's even an Atlas Cross Sport, reviewed separately, which puts a stylish spin on the SUV at the expense of a third row. Volkswagen is giving the Atlas a stylish makeover for 2024 atop a host of brand new standard equipment. The most obvious change is the Atlas' new look. A revised front fascia with new headlights is on for trim levels above SA. There are new wheel designs across the entire lineup, including 21-inch wheels for the R-Line models. Volkswagen ditches the previously available 276 horsepower V6 and instead offers the Atlas with only a 269 horsepower turbocharged inline-4 powertrain. Despite the difference in power plants, the max towing capacity remains 5,000 pounds. And an 8-speed transmission with front-wheel drive is still standard. All-wheel drive remains an option. For the cockpit, the refreshed Atlas gets a bunch of new, more upscale trim thrown into its otherwise plastic basket. For 2024, Volkswagen also makes a heated steering wheel and ventilated front seats standard equipment. A 12.0-inch infotainment screen is also new, which is a big upgrade from the previous 8.0-inch unit. We'd recommend adding 4Motion all-wheel drive to the Atlas SE with technology. This brings remote start and includes USB charging ports for the third row. To that, we'd spec the second row captain's chairs and the tow hitch, which unlocks the Atlas's maximum towing capacity of 5,000 pounds. Engine, transmission, and performance. Every Atlas comes with the same engine now, a 269 horsepower twin turbocharged 4-cylinder with 273 pound-feet of torque. It pairs with 8-speed automatic transmission and either front or all-wheel drive. We haven't driven an Atlas with this new engine yet, so we don't know if it makes the big SUV feel peppier than the previous Turbo 4 did. We'll update this story with our impressions and test results from our intensive testing regimen when we do get behind the wheel. Our previous experience with the Atlas makes us believe it will again respond obediently to steering inputs and never feel clumsy. It should remain composed on the highway and reasonably nimble in the city with a ride that's generally smooth overall but the harshest potholes. But since there are no obvious chassis changes for 2024, we doubt the Atlas will be as fun to drive as the aging but still athletic Mazda CX-9. Towing and payload capacity, every Volkswagen Atlas can tow as much as 5,000 pounds. That's as good as the Toyota 4Runner and Subaru Ascent. Interior, comfort, and cargo. Family-friendly interior space, a straightforward control layout, and an overabundance of cup holders make the Atlas a practical choice, even among other highly practical rivals. Plus, a third row of seats that can comfortably accommodate full-size adults is a definite win. The interior design of the Atlas is uncomplicated and utilitarian, perfect for families, but less so for style mavens, though there is a definite improvement: the cabin materials for 2024. The Atlas should accommodate just about anything a suburban family can throw at it, and there are plenty of thoughtfully placed storage nooks to stash small items. In our luggage testing, the Atlas impressed us by fitting 4 carry-on suitcases behind the third row and 38 behind the first, same as the enormous Honda Pilot. Infotainment and connectivity. No matter which trim you choose, the Atlas comes well connected and ready to entertain. A 12.0-inch infotainment touchscreen is standard and has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto capability, a 6-speaker sound system, a wireless phone charging, and 6 USB-C ports with 45 watts of charging power. Unfortunately, it lacks the volume and tuning knobs that make operating the radio system easier. Stay tuned to Auto RBX for all the latest, and let us know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.